Wasn't this a surprise? I said we'd be doing an early stream. I didn't say how early. Like, early the next day. As in, almost 1 a.m. Just Smash tonight. I don't really have it in me to do anything more than Smash. I especially don't have it in me to play a game like Mother 3 at the moment that requires a lot of voice work. So we're just gonna do some World of Light. And welcome to the stream. This is secret stream that everyone knows about because I sent out a tweet and notification. It's not a secret stream. I see you guys were watching Kraken. Kraken and I almost hung out tonight. But unfortunately, very unfortunately, I did not sleep at all last night, and Kraken wanted to be home for his 1 million follower landmark. So it sucked, but I ended up, you know, hanging out with another friend that was in town, because everyone's in town for the goddamn holidays. So that's my night. How was your night, I guess? How was your night? Yeah, I'm still tired. I'm a little delirious, but it's gonna be just fine. I am, I like this lad. Let's do this one, then I'll check out that lad. Yeah, we're gonna do some World of Light. Just fuck around on the map. I'm not doing any online matches. I don't have the capacity to do online at the moment. I'm too fucking tired. Okay. Which, I mean, that makes me wonder what makes me think I can do World of Light at this time. But I have lots of things to talk about. Like the dude that married a Miku hologram. Cool fucking spirit. What a spirit to start on, too. God, I'll be with you in a moment, chat. Oh. The party ball of fucking failure. Oh my god. Oh my god, kill Peach. Kill Peach. Kill Peach and Yoshi, not me. I can't do anything. Fuck. I got it anyway? Oh, okay. Alright then. You just have to survive. Vinny, are you still doing Mother 3 before the new year? No, I gave up on doing Mother 3, sorry. It's too dumb. That game, we're gonna be crabbing it up all night. Father 3, however, I got you covered on that one. Stepmother 3. Dad Joke 3. Man, this is definitely not the game to be playing when one is tired, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. I should be playing Star Kids instead. Wait a minute. Huh. So, anyway, hello. I selected Don't Try Again. That was a mistake. Yes, that was a mistake. I guess, goodbye, Zabishan. So... Okay, for the person who asked about Mother 3, it actually happened yesterday. And, good news. It will continue to happen. Sometime soon, and well into 2019. So, it's real. The crabs have been defeated, finally. It took all this time, but we did it. And I plan on actually, like, sleeping tonight better. I just had a really rough night. I just didn't sleep. And, I have some reasons, but... just, I guess the brain was just not helping. Yes! Maybe because I was thinking about Captain Falcon all night. I'm fine, I'm fine. It was just one of those nights. This happens every now and then. I think a lot of people like to claim they're insomniacs, and I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination, an insomniac. I think there's different levels of insomnia, but I just remember, like, when I was in college, and when I was, like, 20, a lot of people would say they were an insomniac. And I'd be like, oh, so you never sleep? Or like, well, how's that work? Oh, like, I sleep like 6 hours a night. I'm like, is that what that means? I think people do have bouts of insomnia here and there. I don't know if I'm one of them, probably not. But I feel like people said it as a way to brag. Like, I think people bragged about it. Vinny, I think some people confuse being nocturnal for being an insomniac. Yeah, that was pretty much it for me. When I was growing up, I hated mornings because I just was more of a nocturnal person. That's why this time of me streaming, this is the latest I've streamed in a while, but I'm totally okay with it. This is my usual, like, I'm up, and I'm gonna be up. Even though I slept like shit last night, I'm gonna be up for a while. So I figured it would be a good idea to throw in a stream. Throw in a stream. Notice the verbiage. I'm just going for all the enhanceable spirits. I like that reverse piano. Isn't that reverse piano something that was used in the, Rocky theme? Eye of the Tiger? I mean, it makes sense. We'll eventually, you know, we'll enhance a lot of these, spirits. But, let's see... Activities, no, manage spirits. I want to change my, my fighter. I am not exactly a Captain Falcon fanatic. Vinny, remember to cut off the tail so you can carve it. I want to make, like... Simon! I want to make a Rathalos foot outfit for Captain Falcon. But anyway, yeah, for anyone just joining, I'm not doing any online stuff tonight. Last time I did this, I did a lot of online. And as cool as that was, I didn't make too much progress in this. Good music. And I wanted to make some progress. I'm going mental. There we go. Here we go. Wow. I have that amiibo. Follow me, son. James McLeod, you know how cool he is? He's so cool he wears sunglasses. And that's about it. But that was good enough. When I was a kid, I thought James McLeod was cool. I was like, whoa. My new son. I think you're pretty cool. But I have to go fight and abandon you. Cutie J. These are some interesting evolutions. I didn't know Zelda was a Pokemon, and neither did I know Jean was a Pokemon, but hey, you learn. Octagon. I still haven't watched the Black Mirror thing, the Choose Your Own Adventure Black Mirror. Nice. I've been waiting. And also, you know, it's gotta be probably a time... Like, I'll watch it when I have enough time to really delve into it, because I hear it takes a while, or it could take a while. Vinny, Joel is playing Smash right now. Play against him online. That's been the big topic. And the answer is I'm not doing online today, I'm sorry. I'm just too... I don't have it in me to get competitive. I'm too tired. That's gonna happen for the next hour, though. It's fine. I mean, maybe chat can just help me out and, you know, kindly let me know. Kindly let the chat members know. And it'll be fine. But, you know, again, it doesn't just happen with Joel, it happens with everyone else that plays Smash. So, it's fine. You get used to it. Yoshi has conjunctivitis. Oh, I guess he kinda did. Vinny, what do you like more, Subspace Emissary or World of Light? I think I like Subspace more for the cutscenes. The story elements were fun. But I think this is a little bit more addictive. And also, the platforming in Subspace was cool. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I feel like the game's strength still lies in matches and fighting. So I think Subspace is my answer for now. But I think this is kind of cool too, and it focuses on the strengths, and there's a lot of fan service, and there's a lot of neat little things in it. There, you know, I could see people going one way or another. I don't think there's an easy answer. I do think Subspace is more substantial in terms of cutscene and like just the level design and all that stuff, but this obviously is a longer game mode. They're hard to compare. But, you know, again, the real problem is how much do you like Smash's platforming to want to go through, like, 8 to 10 hours of, you know, fighting off a bunch of, like, little dudes. And that's which version of the single player you like more. Moosh. Do you like Simon or Richter more? I like Richter more because I like his games better. But I grew up playing Simon's games. Like, he made the... Those were his games that he made. No, I like both quite a bit, but Richter, you know, Richter's just the dude that I like more because of Symphony and because of Rondo. That's it. Though Castlevania 4 is pretty fucking dope. So... Vinny, what do you like better, this or Smash Tour? The 3DS Smash single player. Someone said Richter and Simon are virtually indistinguishable. I think we're talking more about not their moveset, but just them as characters. There is a little bit of a difference, though. I read that... I think it's Richter's Holy Water kills red Pikmin, and Simon's doesn't. But it works better on something else. Like, there's one difference. Something like that. Red Pikmin and blue Pikmin, but I think there was something else, too. It wasn't just Pikmin. I gotta work on my, that's the thing, I did some online yesterday while I was in the studio, and I did... Okay, I was using 4G. That's what we're up to, right? 4G? I was using a mobile hotspot to play online. And I'll be honest, it was only like 15% shittier than usual. And I'm currently in a wired connection. Get out of here, Pikachu, please. So, anyway, I played online. And, I won some, I lost some. It was good training. And I feel like the online is still not my favorite thing in the world, but it's a good way to get better at the game. So I'm you know, I'm putting the time in. I'm putting the time in. I like the game. I want to get better at it. I like it in a competitive sense. Items are fun. 4-player mode is fun. Love that shit. But I really get addicted to 1v1s, no items. We're doing this. Ugh. You'll notice I don't do all my spirit organization because, well, just laziness. Again, less time in menus, more time playing the game. That's good for me. You know what I didn't do? I didn't bind tilts to the right stick, but I will. See how that works out from— ooh! Shoke! Shoke! Shoke. Victory! Vinny, why the fuck are you streaming so early? Oh, I love streaming at a really early time, just like I said I would yesterday. Super early, like, you know, this is a Euro-friendly stream for all. This is actually real Vinesauce hours if you think about it. Me streaming at this time, this was like the norm. I would show up like kinda late for a while. And I'm not exactly upset that I've moved away from that. Even though I still end streams at 4 AM. At least I've been ending streams at consistently 4 AM and not like going into 5. Though I do need to work on that a little bit. If it were up to me, and it is up to me, if I had better self-control, I'd be ending streams by like 3. Anyway, it's nice to have you all here so late. Thanks for joining. Someone recently made a theory, it was like 10 paragraphs long, about how Space Kids, you know, the Doodle Dip game, is Dante's Inferno. It's an allegory for Dante's Inferno. It was like a massive— it was like a dissertation. Vinny, I was re-watching your Earthbound streams. I heard Mr. Dink was my main meme at that moment during Earthbound. Vinny, dissertations are like 100+ pages. Okay, well this is 100+ words. So it's a tation. I'll show you actually, because it is kind of funny to look at, honestly. I didn't read it, but I got a kick out of it. I believe this has happened before. For either Animal Crossing or Tamagotchi, but there is no good way to say this. Recently, I've noticed some parallels between Dante's Inferno, which is an important literary work that describes an allegorical structure of hell, and Space Kids, the interactive cartoon for kids that Vinny played on stream. I started by noticing a few strong similarities in a few areas, and once I started drawing comparisons, I just couldn't stop. Etc. Etc. TLDR at the bottom. They both have mystical symbolism. They both have 3 major sections of hell. Inferno starts in limbo, Space Kid starts in a void. I mean... Dude, what the fuck? Doodle Dip played backwards as Beelzebub? I haven't seen that. Is it? Is it real? What? Come on. No! No, no. Come on. Not even... For me, that's not even close. Time to play my Beatle records backwards. Paul is dead, man. Miss him, miss him. Do drugs every day. Do drugs every day. So where am I going next? What would be a good one? Air attack seems nice. What do you guys think about that? Go for air attack? No penalty for continuous dodging. Metal Killer is really useful too. Alright. Screw it. Let's head over this way. It is expensive, yeah. Do drugs every day. Cranberry sauce. I just remembered having to write Strawberry Fields Forever 3 times because I got in trouble for saying Nirvana was a grown-up band. My music teacher made me write the lyrics to Strawberry Fields Forever 3 times, and I remember that specifically because that was when Mario 64 came out, and I was up to the mountain level. It's okay. It took me years to like the song again, but now I love it. That's my girl.
Ready? Go!
That's my boa. Oh, Arthur. Why is there so much sad shit on the stream lately? Between Mother 3 and Red Dead 2, it's like fucking God. Can't even, like... I see what they're doing here. Falco is Rivali, confirmed, by the way. And Garuk is here as Donkey Kong. This is a good one. This is a good spirit battle. I like this. Wow. Eat a dick, bird. Link was a good boy. She's fine. I just made her a house to live in. In honor of Mother 3, can we get some Lucas up in here? If I have him, I'll use him. I'll be honest, the Earthbound kids don't make any damn sense to me. Oh, there's a better version of that sprite, of that emote, that I haven't uploaded yet, but, Ende, who made it, sent it to me. There he is. Is that a... I know what that is now, it's a Draco. And that's Boney. And that's Captain Falcon? See, it's a Drago. Sorry, it's it's not a Draco, it's a Drago. That is a spoiler, ignore it. Jesus Christ, I'm just trying to play my video game in Smash Brothers and now I'm already getting spoilers? That's my burger. Slightly increases the power of all special moves. That seems like a nice ability. I like this lad. Oh, I did get Hinawa. You didn't see- I got her off stream. This is also a perfect fight.
Ready?
Two Babs. That's how you do that, right? Okay, just checking. Throw that snake, Lucas. I mean, I finally played Lucas's game, so that's cool. Is that a stick he's got instead of a bat? I now get the reference. He kept nothing. You think Lucas is tired of fighting?
Victory!
Dunk. I think he needs an English release. Don't you think we're all tired of fighting for an English release of Mother 3? That's why I started my stream the other day, yesterday, with, the beginning disclaimer. Listen, Nintendo, if you're watching, allow me to buy this game. If I could have bought this game and given you money, Nintendo, I would have done so. Listen, it's, you know, I don't know if John Tendo is watching. I know some lads at Nintendo have watched my streams before, including lawyers. That's, hopefully ancient history by now because they've been really chill. Nintendo has not stressed me out lately, which is great, because I'm happy to not have stress in my life. Thank you, God. Amen. But, in that sense, you know, I wanted to say, like, listen, you know, release the game, I'll fucking buy it again. Did Ring-a-Ding get claimed? You bet it did. Ring-a-Ding absolutely got claimed. One time I was on the phone with the Nintendo support woman. She asked if the background noise was Vinesauce. I said yeah, and we chatted a bit. It was a cool experience. That's cool.
Ready? Go!
Bad stink mushroom. These mushrooms are reverse control mushrooms, so if I am not hitting...
Victory!
Holy fuck. I'm sorry, Ness? That was... superb. But also I feel bad because that thing just ate a child. I think it would have been cool to have a Monster Hunter character in this game. Maybe a couple different weapons. DLC. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of different moves in Monster Hunter. There's a lot of varied weapons. You can get a hammer in one move, you can get like a giant Buster Sword in another one. Sure, it's not the most exciting of all the characters, but if it happened, I wouldn't complain. I would prefer, like, 700 other characters than generic Monster Hunter dude, but... I'm a Monster Hunter guy. I'm a fan. Someone just said, fuck Monster Hunter. What did Monster Hunter do to you? Palico? What about Palico? Palico probably could be like a move. You throw the cat, it dies. No, chat, what have I done here? I'm trying to... Do I have to, like, is this a puzzle? Corral the dragon north. Okay. There we go. Chrono Cross flashbacks. Okay. I got him. Gonna use him. Okay, we're going SNS on this one.
It's the eggplant wizard, Mother Brave!
I wish that was just a voice I made up, but it's actually... It's better than Simon Belmont, the most handsome vampire slayer in all of Castlevania. Again, another real voice from a video game cartoon show. We had it rough growing up. Look at Toon Link run. So Toon Link is kind of weird in this game. There's a lot of double attacks that have been turned into single attacks, or am I incorrect on that? I feel like Young Link reminds me more of what it used to be. I don't know how much I like Toon Link in this version. Meanwhile, in Brawl, Toon Link was one of my mains. Alright. Oh! Where's the carve? That's only a 2-star spirit? Aw, oh, come on. Okay. Well, that was cool. It's a cool fight. Just nice little Easter egg of a boss fight, even though the programming probably took way longer than an Easter egg would. The shield protecting Galim is gone. What, really? Already? I mean, you know, I've been doing this for a while, but I suppose I just attacked all the right spots? I mean, we're going on many, many hours worth of gameplay here, but I didn't even unlock half the characters. Okay, obviously I'm being misled. Alright. Vinny, you can do it now, you don't get locked out and you get good shit. Sounds good. Let's fucking do it. Hey, wait a minute. You're not like my friend Richard in freshman year of high school, where he told me that I could do the time compression bit in Final Fantasy VIII and still do every side mission, right? And then I did that, and I could no longer do most of the side quests. This is different, right? And then, the next year when Final Fantasy IX came out, I asked him, hey Richard, can I go to the next disc? Am I gonna get locked out of side missions? Because last year you said I could do the quests. And then he said, you can do them. And then there were routes that were put in the world in Final Fantasy IX, and I couldn't do the side missions. That was the last time I ever listened to Richard. From that point forward, he was dead to me. And then he became like a bodybuilder. That's my story about that dude.
Yeah, butt rock.
That was so he could beat you up if you ever talk shit about him. Oh, come on. Dude doesn't even... He can't even find me. Oh god, he's here! He's gonna make me play Final Fantasy VII, and then he's gonna make me go to the last disc, and I'm gonna miss everything.
Ready? Go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defeat.
Oh.
Continue.
Oh.
Ready?
Choked it up.
Go! 5, 4, victory!
5 for victory. Fruit. The Pac-Man fruits, being spirits, imply that they are living beings. Huh. Well, fruit is alive when you eat it. I know there are lots of people that don't want to eat living stuff.
Ready? Go!
But, you know, they're alive. Also, pizza's a fruit. Also, this stream is not a source of accurate information. I get all my news and learning from Vinny. Eat minerals? Well, minerals are alive in the same sense that a virus is alive. Trust me, I'm a scientist. So you can't even do that. You have to suckle the nutrient out of, dew. That's the only way you can, like, live. I've researched this. Dew. D-E-W. Dew. Honeydew. I guess you never saw that video where the guy calls it dew. For fuck's sake, chat. Guess I'll be Metroid. Viruses aren't alive. Bacteria is. Viruses display some living traits of alive things, though. Right? Now, again, I am a scientist, and you should be listening to me. Fire does too, and if you meet at least 2 requirements of life, then the thing is officially alive. So fire is a living being. And we should do our best to preserve it and not put it out. Give it about 10 years and you're gonna see shit like that, and it won't be irony. So anyway, on a similar topic, someone married a Miku hologram. He just really likes Miku, and he did it, and he legally married a hologram. So, you know, I often like to let people live life however they want, and just, you know, live and let die. Sorry, live and let live. Live and let live. That's, you know what I mean? Just, like, whatever you want to do, just don't let me know about it. I don't want to care. I don't want to know about you marrying a hologram. That's fine. I'm gonna put my foot down. And I'm gonna say, at this moment, this is gonna be a very controversial hot take. You ready? You shouldn't marry a hologram. I've said it. I've done it. I don't think you should. That's my honest feelings about that. I mean, you could. You could do it. You could do whatever you want. I don't think you should. Is that okay? Is this acceptable? So anyway, the dude married it, and he walked down the aisle with a leak in his arm, and the Miku hologram in his other arm, and she speaks to him a little bit and turns the lights off. And that's about it. I know that the meme is to reference Blade Runner a lot, which I do because it's just a great movie, and so is its sequel. But in this case, this is the perfect time to reference Blade Runner. There's a really big plot line in Blade Runner 2049 about, let's say, marrying holograms. So, yeah. It gets weird, man. It gets fucking weird. Also, we're only a couple days away from 2019, which means, you know what that means, right? It means that LA is soon going to look like this. Kind of already does, though. Here's a better one. "2019, almost there. How about this one? I'll show you some other outfits. So this is the kind of clothing we'll be wearing. Just a couple more days. There's another one. There's actually a post that someone made with the most outlandish, like, Blade Runner costumes. And they were like, hey, this is what we're gonna be wearing in a couple days. And I don't know where the fucking post is. Which is a shame, because there's some really wacky costumes. Usually the costumes are... you know, the more wacky ones are kind of in the background. Just to add color to the environment. But there were so many extras in that movie. The first one in particular. There were so many extras, and they built costumes for each one of them, but they built costumes according to, like, an actual logic. So, for example, what would culture be like this far into the future? What would, you know, are there still punks? There are Hare Krishnas in the movie. There are punks in the movie. So anyway, how about this fight? Oh, yeah. Hey, Pinker, it's me, the Great Fairy. Come on now. Get in the fountain with me. What a lovely medley this is. Oh, we got health recovery. And there he go. Listen, I tried. I figured I'd probably have to take drastic measures before the health came back.
Ready? Go!
Listen, I'm working on my offstage presence, and I'm not good at it. And here comes the health. Oh! 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 Oh, that is fucking beautiful.
Yoshi!
Right? Now if you speed that up, it'll sound exactly like Yoshi. Like, for real. That's how they do it. They just speed up like a dude going, Yoshi! Vinny, stop getting lost, please. Okay. I'll just press the stop getting lost button. Carl, play your record. I'm trying to find out where to go. I thought I had to get to the spec ship. Oh, I have to go through the mountain. I have not made this easier on myself. I'll get there. I will get there. Persistence. It might take me another couple minutes, but I'll fucking get there. Believe it. As I approach the outer rim, pray to God you let me in. Ah! Ruined. I swiled it. So I watched an interesting video today. Justin Huang. He made a video about Chrono Trigger Resurrection and other such 3D RPGs from the 16-bit era that got shit-canned. Like Mother 3 on the N64. Or Final Fantasy VI on the N64. It was a good video. I remember looking forward to Chrono Trigger Resurrection heavily. It was like a bunch of scenes, you know, from Chrono Trigger. Anyway, recommend it. It was good. Galib, maker of Game Genie. Here we fucking go. Let's do it. What's going on? Fighting Polygon team-ish? Oh, God. Oh, is this what happened in Queens the other night? Sorry, easy jokes. Not yet. Not fucking yet! Get out of here, cowboy! And so close.
Continue.
You can break the X-bombs? Okay. I'm not sure Mega Man is the best choice for this now that I think about it. He's good. Those hurt like a motherfucker. Come on. Oh, fuck! Gotcha! Fuck yeah! Actually, Mega Man is a good choice for this. I chose him for that up tornado. Mega Man's up air is just wonderful. Yo! Yo! Good thing the game's over. Oh shit, cutscene time! And now, Darkon! With Galeem, the Lord of Light, defeated, darkness takes hold. Really? I was right? It's fucking Nintendo, of course it's Dark Galeem. The blink of an eye, the land is swallowed by shadow. Galeem's spirits and puppet fighters fall under its control. The embodiment of chaos and darkness. Darkon. They should have just called him Nocturnicate. Oh wait, that's a Mars Volta album. Nocturnal. Eternal. No, this is fine. Darkon is just fine. Wait, how do I go back to the other map? Down from the center? Okay.
Ready? Go!
I was waiting for the singing. I heard the guitars. What the fuck map is this? Oh, it's Foresight at night? With the different configuration, yeah. Twosome. Foursome. Do you see the chaos within you, chat? Do you see it? I see it within me. Come on, you're really ripe. All right, I know the song now. It's a good thing I have this available on my Switch at any time in case I want to listen to some music while I'm on the bus, bruh. That was 3 times I attempted to do an up tilt. the best of all time. Okay, once again, I'm getting more Chrono Cross vibes. Yeah, the Dead Sea. I don't know. Let's go this way. I don't want to Spock block you, but I still want to get some characters that I maybe have missed. Cool fucking match. Actually forgot Rosalina was in this game. Oops. Oops, all vomit. There are 27 characters in the Dark World. Bullet Bill will be enhanced into Bonsai Bill or Bullet Ted. Bonsai Bill. It's Torpedo Ted. I know I was trying to do a Bill and Ted thing. I just gave up midway through though. Hands off my prey! You know, one of the old jokes, one of the old japes from back in the day was, hands off my prick! Right? Aren't we funny? Or hands off my bread, which, no, you should stop the bird from eating bread. Because that means bird dead. Bird's gone.
Continue.
Buzz, I never want to see you. Stop this madness. Listen, I got wind. I got the power of wind. I can be a cheap asshole too. Bird's gone. Oh, let's go here first. Wart. Oh. Chow is good when evolved. I'll probably do all of these, but... I just want to get that character first. PK Klaus. They should put Klaus in the game. Just give him like a little butter knife. That's it. He's just got A moves, no specials, and a butter knife. Lucas has a Klaus costume. Oh. So cheese. Wait, do I have to take out 4 more of these things? Oh my god. Oh, I used the wrong spirits for this fight. Note, Mega Man does not have a voice. In this game. But if he did, it would sound something like this. Mega awesome!
Choose your fighter. Villager.
Wow!
That kind of thing. That's just Popeye? Oh, it is just Popeye.
Go!
Here we go. The real hero of the stream. The tree. As usual. Is that a Banyanyer? Excuse me, Ness, can you help me with this? I have a bit of a potted plant problem. Oh, we're both ripened. All right. Okay. Just stand there. Just stand there, why don't you? Hello, lad. Vinny, can you change the title from World of Light to World of Dark?
Ready? Go!
Yeah, but then Darkon wins. Darkholm. Darkholm wins. Funny ears. Copyright Macaulay Culkin. 20 whatever. Vinny, in the UK we see... Hang on a minute. I misread that. Hang on. Vinny, in the UK we say... Oh yeah, lad. Not hello, lad. Mono was watching Limmy's stream, and he was saying something about the chat getting telt. I didn't know what that means, but... Help. I guess he's, you know, getting pelt. That's right. I guess that means, like, he's telling them what for. Like, he's giving them what for, you know? When are you guys gonna do a collaboration? I have to learn his language first, and then we can do a collaboration. Limmy has the thickest Scottish accent I probably have ever heard, and I know he plays it up. Which is both probably a benefit to his career and a roadblock for his career.
Victory!
Okay. Get fucking pelt. I think there's probably like a thing where Scottish people, not, you know, a couple of them. I think there's like a couple Scottish masterminds that just invent new lingo just to be jerks about it. Like, just like 2 or 3 Scots that do this. Just so, like, a lot of people just can't keep up with it. Telt, not tilt, telt, T-E-L-T. The enemy is easily distracted by items. Like turn, yeah, get turn. Or I don't know. I mean, who knows? Lucky me. How lucky am I really, though?
Continue. Ready? Go!
This old man is from Icarus Uprising, right? What did he do? Remind me. What was his deal? He made weapons. What weapon did he make? Didn't he make like a really like a legendary weapon for Pit? Oh, the sacred weapons. Yeah. He didn't. Wait, he didn't make the lightning chariot, right? That was a different dude. In fact, I don't think who made the chariot? Did the chariot make something else? What, like, who came first, the chariot or the egg? Bad, Vinny, stop. I'll stop. Nice. I told you tonight is definitely one of those weird fucking nights where I'm tired. I'm tired, I'm wasted, and I love you, Lisa! Except I'm not wasted. I had a beverage. I had a cocktail. It was a good cocktail. It was a, bourbon, lemon, honey thing, bourbon thing with things in it. It was a little spicy, it was good. And that was my, my drinking tonight. One cocktail. Nurse Jigglypuff to the rescue.
Victory!
Do I have a favorite cocktail? I don't know the names of them. And I've also had bad versions of ones I like. I forget the one I had tonight, I forget the name of it, but I had an old-fashioned recently that was terrible, but I also had an old-fashioned that was really good.
Ready? Go!
I like White Russians. They're pretty good, but it's milk. I mean, do you want milk when you're out drinking? Maybe. It is a drink I do find myself getting more than maybe once a year I'll get a White Russian, and I always like it, but you have to be in the mood for, like a little bit of dairy while you're out. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Duncan Trussell, but he's like on this campaign to get people to stop drinking cow's milk, and I think it's the height of irony, but I don't know what's happening. Some of you don't even know who Duncan Trussell is, but let me assure you, this is the dude that wants to suckle on the undercarriage. Okay, you know how some games have not good fandom? Some people say all fandom is bad. That's fine. Whatever you say. I disagree. I think some things have better fans. And I think Kid Icarus has the best fans. Get help. You know why? Because it has no fans. wish that wasn't true because I love Kid Icarus. I think Kid Icarus is a series. It's my #1 series I'd like to see back. It's true. Yeah, F-Zero, great. I love F-Zero. I want to see that come back. Sure. I wouldn't mind another Mother game, even though I haven't even finished. I barely even played Mother 3 yet. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good series that have been neglected. Chrono, I'm afraid they would fuck up.
Ready?
But they did such- Sakurai did such a good job with Kid Icarus Uprising that it's my #1 most anticipated, like, return series. I think that that game style that he developed was so perfect for the translation to 3D that there's definitely room for growth. And I just played the fuck out of Kid Icarus on the Game Boy and NES anyway, so... You know, and I loved the idea of mythology. Kid Icarus was the original God of War. But anyway, that's just like a Nintendo thing, like... You know, there's other series I wouldn't mind see return. But from Nintendo, Kid Icarus would be my #1 choice at the moment. And the writing was funny without being, like, awful. It wasn't like Butt Stallion type humor. It was actually, I thought it was funny. It was serious when it needed to be. I cared about all the characters, just about. And, it was cool. Just a really, really nice little game, that Uprising. There's the Lightning Chariot. Oofch. Oofch is like oof and ouch. I thought the mine was, not set yet. Advance Wars would be a great series to come back. Yeah, I'd like another Advance Wars. Not over Kid Icarus, though, because there's only been a couple games in the Kid Icarus series, and there's been a lot of Advance Wars to revisit. Come on, man. I can't hit them. I realized, too, I had 2 lightning chariots earlier. I just fucking put that together now in my head. I would have won. Your Kid Icarus Uprising streams aren't archived, so that means could you restream it, please? You know, I would love to restream Kid Icarus Uprising at some point, because it is such a great game. However, at the age of 33, my hands can no longer form into a claw, which is required, as you all know, to play that game. So I regret to inform you, I'm physically incapable of doing so. So for those that don't know, in order to play Kid Icarus Uprising, you use the stylus on the screen while you move around with the thumbstick and you shoot with L. And it works pretty well. Some people hate it, some people love it. I'm more on the love side, except it does hurt my hand after a while. I don't even think the game would emulate well. I don't even know how it would emulate. No, I mean, like, the way the gameplay is, like, having to use the touchscreen. I think a remaster on the Switch would be great, but it would need, like, a control retooling. Oh shit. Look. There he is. Did you know that there's a secret in the man? Did you know about that? Dungeon man, take me by the hand. Someone said, yes, I also watch Game Explain. Oh. Yeah, but Game Explain would have done a 30-minute video on that one thing. I do watch them from time to time, but I haven't watched a lot of their recent videos. Most times when they do hour-long videos on stuff like when they analyze the World of Light trailer, I fell asleep like a quarter of the way through, so I don't even end up absorbing most of their longer videos. I just fall asleep during it. You know, I can appreciate what they do, and I like the in-depth analysis thing, but they go fucking mental with it. Also, I can't always... This is a personal choice, and I don't fault anyone for feeling the same way about me. And I know people feel this way about me, especially when I make stupid noises. I can't always do the... I can't always handle the voices of the people that do the videos. It's a personal preference. Sometimes a voice of a YouTuber just does not gel with you. And it's like the same for music. I've tried hard to get some of my friends into Mars Volta. They do not like the way Cedric sings. And it's, you know, it's that way for a lot of things. Radio, TV. But if you're watching an hour-long video, you gotta at least be into the voice, I think. And, that's, you know, I can still do it, but... However, I will say I find it way less offensive than, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" I'm exaggerating because I didn't want to give any specific examples because I don't... The last thing I want to do is be a fucking jerk-off because people are out there trying to make their fucking hustle and do their thing. But, at the same time, you know, I know my tolerance level.
What am I fighting for?
It's desert. Yes, I'm talking about desert.
Go!
But yeah, I watched a bunch of that Justin Wang dude's videos, and he's pretty good. His videos are pretty alright. I liked, he did one about frying peppers. He did one about the short angry man. Who the fuck are you? The one he did today was about Chrono Trigger Resurrection, which was what made me watch a couple more of his videos. He covered a couple other things from back in the day. It's just some general internet memery. And, you know, it's a good thing to revisit. It's not like active attention viewing material. It's good to fall asleep to. It's good to have on while you're doing the dishes. I like that. I like YouTube for that utility. You can just throw something on for a couple minutes, do your dishes, you know, play Smash or Everspace as I've been playing, or, when I was playing Warframe more, that was useful for that. Gourmet race. Chef Kawasaki was essential to my Star Allies playthroughs. Dear Lord. I don't know, you could grab some of the assist trophies. Took way too long. You need 11 for a character. Okay. I'm guessing the character is King. No, it's not. You know what? No, it could be anyone. I didn't just spoil it. It could be anyone. King from Tekken. Yes, exactly. King from Earthbound. Holy fuck. Okay, let's see. So... we need 11. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oatmeal. Why is chat going mental about oatmeal? Where is the oatmeal? I don't even fucking see it. Vinny, it's a meme.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You sure 10's not good enough? Gotta be 11, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Got it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Palutena! Alright, let me be Kirby. That's him, Kirby.
Ready? Go!
Okay, that was bad. Man, there's a weird fucking Kirby.
Ready? Go!
For the record, I haven't used Kirby, or sorry, Jiggly Curb since, like, Melee. So this is gonna be a little weird.
Continue.
I tried to do a down B on him.
Ready? Go!
I'm going for like something, you know, I wanted it to be impressive. I want to be good at video games for once. No!
Defeat. Continue. Ready? Go!
I deserve this for calling Jigglypuff Kirby. I fucking deserve I deserve all of this.
Ready? Go!
Oh, for anyone in off the front page, maybe it's apparent, but I'm not a Smash Pro player. There's always like one or two people that are just like, I don't get it! Why is he not good at the game? I'm watching him on stream! The answer is, you've been pelt. I am an expert at the game. Vinny, why aren't you wave tapping? Everyone knows you can only wave tap and smash kerfuffle. Wait, I don't want to do this anymore. Everybody knows the rules. Hey, Mike. It says, why are you doing the Monty Python drag voice? I mean, off the front page! I was expecting someone pro! Because Michael Palin was recently knighted. And his Monty Python cohorts are making fun of him for that, so... Vinny, you need to get 3rd place. That's fine. I don't care. Is it a good spirit? Listen, I'm missing a lot of spirits anyway, so... Someone said, well, I care. But you can care in your own game. You know, you can just load up your copy. I'm not doing a 100% run of this.
Ready? Go!
This might get unpleasant.
I tried maining Pac-Man in Smash 4. Didn't really work out. I can, you know, I can do a couple annoying things with him, but I'm not that great with him. You know... Did they reduce some of the lag on Pac-Man's grab? Because that move got me killed very many times. That's good.
This might get unpleasant.
Wasn't Tiki in... Was Tiki in Awakening? Yeah, right? I seem to recall the character. I have very vague memories of some of these Fire Emblem characters, because there's so goddamn many of them.
Well, we're gonna go down, go fast. Chow it up and chow it down. Chow it up and chow it down, yeah.
Ready? Go!
people see, places to go to, eat all around, and you're going to Sonic's house!
Now that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, I can't watch this streamer because he's too fucking annoying. That's exactly the kind of shit. See, I just put the beans on it a little too hard. I just have such a passion for Sonic music. I can't help myself. Oh yeah, set me free. Only Sonic's love can set me free. Do you think Sega has to approve if anyone decides to marry Sonic the Hedgehog? Because, like, that dude married the hologram of Miku. And I'm wondering if, like, can you just marry Sonic? Like a pillow or a foot or, like, a 3D sculpture of Sonic? I'm wondering how that works legally. Does Sega have to do the wedding for you? Do they have to marry you? What about Sonic's dad? Which Sonic game is this song from? Sonic Adventure 2? Is this the one where Sonic runs towards the camera from the bus? Or something like that? Okay. See, I have a little bit of... It was a truck? Okay. I think people think I hate the Sonic series just because I hate Sonic the Hedgehog so fucking much. But the truth is, I actually like the Sonic series. It's just Sonic is terrible. I hate him so much. So much. Like, goddamn do I hate Sonic the Hedgehog so much as a character, but I love the series. I think it's a great series. I think it's really cool. If Sonic wasn't in it, it would have been great. Like, if Super Mario was in it, the Sonic series, it would just be a much better series overall. Alright, now listen, before you send me any hate mail, alright, here's what you can do. You can go on Twitter and you can address it to Jabroni Mike, at Jabroni Mike on Twitter. That's my handle. Send it to that on Twitter, and you will... It's fine. That's me. Mike is like... Mike is like, why do I even bother joining his stream? Note. Can't believe I have to say this out loud, but I believe I have to say this out loud, so I'm gonna say it out loud. Note. This is all a big unfunny joke. It's all in your head, Luigi. I don't hate the Sonic series. In fact, and yes, I do have to say this, I think Sonic and Knuckles, the game that Marissa and I played together, was quite good. So what I'm trying to say is I'm asking for Sonic's hand in marriage. And if anyone knows how I can get in touch with John Sega so we can officiate the wedding, that would be great. What do you mean, Sonic and Knuckles 3? That's not the name of the game? Sonic 3 and Knuckles 3. Sonic 3 and Knuckles 3. Got it.
Ready? Go!
Now I'll tell you who I really hate, Lucario. So everyone in chat's just like, oh, well, that's fair. That's fine. Not everyone. I've gotten some panties in a bunch.
Victory!
Mario's the worst character of all time. Let's be honest. When you have characters like Blario, you got characters like Luigi, Sponge, Wilfred. You have to ask, what's the point? Why even have Mario in your game when you have characters like that that are even better than the actual character? He's so bland. I mean, just go into Google, type Mario OC, and any one of those characters has a deeper backstory and lore than Super Mario does. You know who fleshed out Mario the best? Ed Hoskins. Is that his name? John Hopkins in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Tonight is a night of good opinions that I'm sure will get me lots of fun fan mail.
Continue.
Ed Helms is the best Super Mario portrayal of all time. There's just so much depth. I especially likes when he goes, "Beer me, Luigi." Something's weird with the physics. Alright, who else haven't I pissed off? Ocarina of Time is the worst of all the Zelda series. Zelda 2 is the best. Metroid 1 is still the best Metroid game. And Santa Claus isn't real and Jesus didn't happen. It's okay if you piss everyone off. It's fine. That's how you do it. Final Fantasy Adventure is the best Final Fantasy game. Sorry, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That was the one I meant. Hydrox is better than Oreo. You fucking monster! Yo, can I get a Hydrox sponsorship? I don't think anyone would have a problem with that, right?
Ready?
You know how some streamers get sponsorships from, like, you know, fast food or Dollar Shit Shaving Shower Club or whatever the fuck they do? And, I want to just, like, I want to get Hydrox. I want to bring it back. I want to stick it to the Oreo mans. If you're wondering why I'm being so obnoxious tonight, it's because I hate you. I barely slept last night. I had no, like, I don't, listen. It was a rough night. I just could not sleep. And then, you know, some alcohol tonight. And then, hence you get Obnoxious Vinny. But if I just make him a character, it'll be fine. I'll call him Sank. Like Sam and Hank. Wait, what can I call him? Who is my obnoxious counterpart? There was a, my cousin had a friend named Chico. And he would get really drunk. Oh, I don't know if it was Chico, actually. I think it might have been him. It was, well, one of them. The cousin that I liked, that I grew up with, that I liked, he had a friend who would get really drunk and turn into a different person, and his counterpart was called Hank. I still, to this day, don't know where Hank came from. But when Hank came out, you were in for a bad time. He was more than obnoxious. He was a fucking maniac. I had to wonder why everyone was typing poo poo pee pee, and then everyone's like, it's a Joel raid, and it's like, yeah, it's about right. I thought you were calling me poo poo pee pee as an alternate nickname. I thought that was my name, like when I get obnoxious, we call me poo poo pee pee. I was like, wait a minute, isn't that like the bye bye man, the poo poo pee pee man? If you say the poo poo pee pee man 3 times in the mirror, you get a zit. Jesus. Holy shit! This is a really pain in the ass fight, isn't it? I can't hit Lucina for shit. Nope. You're still here. I gotta earn this one. I gotta earn it. I am God!
Continue.
See you, Joel. I didn't even see you in chat. Hi. Hi and bye. God damn it. Thanks for the host.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, if I did a whip grab, I would have been fine, but I have not, still don't know exactly the time. I'm still inept with the whip grab, let's say that. I mean, this is good Simon Belmont practice, at least. Damn. I got it this time. Okay! You know how many times I've killed myself as Simon by doing exactly that? Dozens. Dozens.
Ready? Go!
This is not the night. Like I said earlier, this is not my night for any kind of, like, serious playing. But here we are. That was, god damn it, I really do need to rebind my stick so that C is up tilt, or C is tilts. I will, eventually. I know I keep saying that, but I will. They're making it hard for me to spam. All I want to do is spam. There we go. No, no. Okay. Holy water went over their heads. Yo! You were right there, Lucina. Good job, Marth. You couldn't have did that earlier, dude? Alright. Alright. Legendary. Absolutely fucking legendary that match was. Again, there's good practice involved. The practice that I need the most, of course, is how not to kill myself as Simon. Time to kill. Killager. Go for special. So I want that tree powered up. Why does it sound like this, though? Like, stop. Why do you sound like that, dude? Then again, why do I sound like a duck? Oh yes, I will treat my tree with tender love and care. Water, sunshine, and fire. The essential elements for growing a tree. Should have been punished for that much more harshly, but kind of got lucky. The tree is my favorite. Favorite what? Everything. It's my favorite everything. Vinny, have you heard Victory Bell's voice from Pokemon anime? Truly inspirational. No. Nope. Have not. Get me a link. You know what to do.
Hero.
I love that music. That's good music. Excuse me. Oh, alright. That's enough of that. So that's, Victory Bell's voice, then. Mm-hmm. That's the only noise it makes? Why does God hate us? Someone said I didn't know Victory Bell was a mandrake. Remember in Castlevania? Which one was it? Was it Portrait or Aria? Where I had to farm the Mandragora route, and it was just like, ah! It was the Monty Python voice. Getting a little bit sidetracked here by the colors in my delirium. I'm good. I lost track of where I was for a minute. Okay, everyone here is ripe. Time to build you a house, friend! Vinny hears the Japanese version of the voice. The name of this video is the new Zelda Forest Temple music. It's someone singing the Forest Temple song from Ocarina. Come on, you. Okay. I am now finished clicking YouTube links for the night. Thank you for everything you've done for me, chat. Is this a dream, Snake Eater? I don't even know what's happening anymore. I really don't. For context, anyone just joining, I barely slept last night and I had a long day and some alcohol. Just a little bit. Remember that Leaning Kugel stuff? Yeah, I bought 2. So. Listen, I thought it was the Fruity Pebbles beer. I was like, oh, these are awesome. Leaning Kugels. No. Leaning Kugels. Leaning Kugels. It's not a high alcohol percentage by any means. It's just it's like a little wheat beer. It's a nice summery honey and lemonade type wheat beer. It's nice, but it's also not the Fruity Pebbles beer that I thought it was. So I had one yesterday, and I have one now. It's okay, it's the holidays. Let me drink a little bit. I had about 10 ounces of beer, so I'm officially drunk now, right? Yo, I stole a beer from my grandfather. I'm so mashed. Vinny, it depends on how heavy you are. This is true. Yeah, I weigh about 97 pounds. I actually have not weighed myself in a long time, but, you know. Probably like 165 or something like that at 6 foot. I don't know. That's what it was last time. Something like that. Maybe it was 140? I don't know. No, not 140, 160. So what does that mean for me? Does that mean... What does that mean for alcohol and me? Why are we talking about this? That's the real question. Does tall affect alcohol? Oh, fuck this. I need a heavier character.
Choose your fighter.
You need a heavier drink. Not really looking to get mashed on stream, to be honest. Those days are over. And even then, when I had those days of getting mashed on stream, it wasn't any more fun than actually just streaming. I'm hoping Bowser's gonna make this right. Who would make a level like the Great Cave Offensive, though? Like, why would anyone do this? Why are we hiring Satan to make video game levels now? Okay, does anyone here actually like the Great Cave Offensive and play on it frequently? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious, not to be condescending about it. I'm wondering. Mostly no's. I'm seeing like 90 to 95% no's. Maybe more. Oh my god. I've only seen like a couple yeses. The alternate version's fine, obviously. It's cool. It's the same, you know, just looks nice.
Thomas. Ready? Go!
I love Kraid's music so much. I would say, no, I would say though, when it comes to me and alcohol, the trick is this. I don't drink a lot, so it does affect me a little bit more. When I was drinking more, in my early 20s, you know, I'd need a couple drinks. Several a couples. People are saying this dojo is hilarious. Let's see. Roar. That's probably a greeting. Guo Guru. He's explaining what the style does. Okay, increase offense and defense, decrease move speed and jump. He seems to be waiting for you to choose. I'll throw like a regular old, whatever. Here you go. God, that's a happy noise? See you later? Craig. That Craig.
Ready? Go!
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't remember the boss fights in Link Between Worlds very vividly, so I don't know how this is mimicking that particular thing. I guess small Yuga than big Yuga? I remember the artist stuff. I remember the paintings. I remember the wall thing. Link Between Worlds had a cool gimmick. I like that gimmick. But I didn't... It's weird, because I thought Link Between Worlds was great. Overall. I thought it was a really, really great game. And a step in the right direction. And I'd love something similar to that. Oh. I'm trying to think if I had any complaints about it. Yeah, the rental system is a little easy. Sure. I mean, the reused Link to the Past world map was both nice and also, like... Oh, okay, this again. But I liked it. I feel like it was really fucking solid. Oh man, this is a fight I would love to see. Metal Gear Ray versus the Imprisoned. I guess K. Rool just is all the big lads. Fuck off, Ghirahim. Fuck off, Ghirahim. Just push him to the edge of the stage. Can you actually do that? Can you just gently nudge the beast? Owl statue? Sword that seals the darkness can cleave the gloom. Okay. Dave Navarro is here. Play us some sick Red Hot Chili Peppers songs.
Ready? Go!
Okay, Marth. It looks like the statue on the right is like nutting as hard as it ever has. Good, yes. I'm only gonna play for another couple minutes because it's probably time for me to go to bed. You know, but now I'm hearing the Zelda music and it's making me happy. Isabelle and Smallsabelle. It's like Red Dead 2 all over again. Don't speak to my me. Don't speak to me or my me ever again. Thank you for that. I'm gonna remember that one. It says here, I went out and bought some amaretto the other day because of what you said on the Link to the Past stream. Never had it before. Really great stuff. Thanks for introducing it to me. Yeah, I mean, as far as alcohol goes, I, you know, don't like a lot of different types of alcohol. I'll drink whiskey because I'm used to it. Most of it tastes like shit to me. But amaretto's really fucking good. But again, it's sweet to a fault, I think.
Simon!
So I can't, like, you know, I can't drink too much of it. It's just like a nice, you know, you throw some ice in there, let the ice melt a little bit, swish it around, and if you do it wrong, I'll kill you. I'll get you eventually. Damn it, foiled. Simon!
Continue. Ready? Go!
Okay. It'd be cool if I could hit Mewtwo once. There we go, got one hit in. Feeling good about that now. Fucker. You know, that was the time I tried to do the whip thing and I got... So yeah, you can whip back onto the stage, but I clearly, very clearly, did it way too late and completely fucked it up.
Ready? Go!
Another squandered opportunity there. And this Mewtwo is very small, so I'm having a hard time hitting it. Oh, you fucking cock. Jesus fuck. Whoa! You two.
Continue.
Okay, we're getting real. Okay, we're getting real. My eyes are like kind of semi-burning at the moment from extended television use, but I got this. I'm serious about this one. You are a fuck!
Ready? Go! Defeat. Continue.
I'm not using any other character. I need the training with Simon. Don't use Simon for this, Vinny.
Ready?
This is like my dojo right now. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. I got so close on several occasions. Mewtwo, please! It's so small! Not a satisfying victory. Let me be real. That was not a satisfying victory, but I'll take it. One more? Go back to the chests. Okay. More small characters. This big buff barbarian man has to kill babies. Oh wait, no, I'm massive. Temporarily massive. Whoa, holy shit, that was loud. Hey, check it out. Massive, mate. Alright. I usually like to stop. You know what? There's a character right over there. And a McScully Colkid is over there. Oh no shit. Oh shit! It's Marth!
Ready? Go!
He's rife with the power of Yeah, I'm getting all my attacks wrong.
Ready? Go!
Ooh, gonna just throw the axe the wrong way, man! There's another risky maneuver that I just tried there. None of these risks ever pay off when I do this move. Almost never. Man, that cross is really good to be a cheap asshole with. Yeah, my brain is not functioning well with my hands at the moment. So, you know, thank God this is the last match. It's always good to end with getting a new character, or you cock.
Defeat. Continue.
Fight me without items, asshole! Brain not function, brainy hurty. Please.
Ready? Go!
Oh, hey there, it's me, Tinky Winky. This is a PSA. You shouldn't stream well past the time that you're ripened, you know what I mean?
Good. It's a good fight. My Simon is getting a little bit better. I mean, there's still a lot of problem spots, but this is what I want. I want to learn these characters really well, and then just spam, 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 spam. What are we doing, Simon? We're dancing? Crom got some popcorn. He's enjoying watching this. This is funny to him. All right. It is done. All right, everybody. We'll do more of this soon. I see more characters on the horizon. Okay, thank you for watching this late stream. And, yeah, this definitely wasn't my best night, but I'm happy that people decided to stay and watch anyway. It's been a hell of a day. So now you can go. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last Sunday stream of 2018. You know, got a couple things. Nothing crazy, but I got a couple special things. And I think it should be interesting. And next week is New Year's, and I'll probably be streaming, and then we'll do more Mother 3. We'll do more of this, finish up Red Dead 2, and maybe something else in there, too. Chat, the game saves on its own. All right. So here's the art for the night. I think this one I haven't shown. This is from Disappointed Olimar. And it says here, streamers as Earthbound/Mother dudes. It says here, Joel has no pee-pee because he takes too much loud pisses and he uses his shotgun instead. Oh, that's why he has no pee-pee. I get it. Nice work. Here's one from Salmiaki. And it's Flint from Mother 3, but he's going, howdy, mister! As you do. When you're a cowboy, you bust down every door. Here's some cryberries from Gummy Robbit. Lucas Cryberry, Klaus Rashberry. To be fair, I know why they're cryberries. It's fine. Here's one from Narcissistic Artist. Vinny plays Mother 3. It says, I've only been a recent viewer, but every time I watch your streams, I'm motivated to draw something for you. I think it's cool. Thank you for this. I know there's going to be a lot of Mother 3 art, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so then here's one from Fat Daddy Mac. Live from New York! That's kind of what it looks like to me. Like one of their, intro, like, pictures, you know? But this is cool. Very nicely done. Turbach made this, and it is a sad moment from Mother 3. Poor Lucas. He was a good boy. Nice work. Elena D made this. It's very abstract. Some crystals. Some possibly is that wood. And, yeah. Always good. Always nice. Lots of, abstraction to charge the crystals. Very cool. Indie Boy 39 made this. Shot in the cock and you're to blame. I mean, I do tend to sing Bon Jovi while we're playing Red Dead 2, which is not my finer moments, but still. Thank you for the Bon Jovi art. Bon Jovi doesn't even want Bon Jovi art, I don't think, but anyway, good work. Sleepy Dirge made this. It says, I wanted to dip, but instead I doodled, here's a small Vinny. I accept. But you never doodle when you go dip. Here's one from Monterey Cube. Vinny will soon stream Mother 3. Give me another year for part 2. I'll stream the game once a year. I'll finish it when I'm 45. That would be a hell of a thing to watch. I actually did that with Costume Quest. Costume Quest was completed, number 2, Costume Quest 2 was completed over 2 or 3 years. So you can, like, it's like Boyhood. You can watch me age a year each stream. Twilight Saber made this. And took 12 years to make. This one's from Twilight Saber, as I said, and it's some shrooms. A little abstract, also really cool. Okay, this one's from ASDF Anonymous. That reminds me of Gygus. It's tagged as Gygus. Kind of fucking horrifying, but that's what Gygus is supposed to be. Gigagas. Good work. Here's one from Ross Boss. That is a very clean vine shroom. Very clean. Here's one from Amphibizzy. It says, this is a Hobonichi Tecco, a daily planner produced by the Mother series creator. He's able to sell Mother-themed covers for them, too. Okay. That's cool. I like the crabs. Some crabs that are just to remind us that Mother 3 will, in fact, never be streamed. Even if I am streaming it somewhere in some universe, I'm not. Hylia made this new emote plan, Vine Cowboy. It might be a little too late for the Vine Cowboy. You know, as we wind down. Well, I mean, it's a plan. I just need money. But yeah. Here's one from Royal Stickers. First, new challenger approaching Palutena. Really? No. Jiggly. Actual chain of events from tonight's stream. And here's one from Dog Arts. It says, made this as a reference to the Screaming vid. Yeah, if you combine all the years of Screaming I've done, and all the rabbits that I've accidentally killed, it's at least thousands. Good work. And Lily of the Light made this, what's wrong, Cryberry? Why are you sad? My mom died. Crying breakfast friends. The saddest breakfast you'll ever eat. The only sadder breakfast is at an airport. At 5 in the morning. At like a chain. I believe Anthony Bourdain said that he had a life-changing moment where he hit rock bottom and he was eating, what was it, Burger King? At an airport? Or was it, I don't know if it was Burger King, it was something. It was Johnny Rockets. Yeah, it was Johnny, it's Johnny Rockets. Oh, man. No, Robert Downey Jr. hit his lowest point at Burger King. Anthony Bourdain hit his lowest point at Johnny Rockets. So, also, this is apparently a Steven Universe reference, which I clearly did not get. It went right over my head. Thank you for watching, everybody. Like I said, it's been a weird stream, but I feel sufficiently tuckered out, and I'm ready to go to bed. I want to say congrats to Kryken for hitting 1 million subs or followers, or subs on YouTube. Kryken and I were supposed to hang out tonight, but everyone had to go and follow his channel, and he ended up leaving early so he could, you know, so he could be there for that. It's fine. It's totally cool. I'm glad that he was there, and I'm really proud of him. And we're gonna hang out in Boston. So, Kriken's a good dude. I like him, and I'm glad for his success. So, that being said, you can check him out and a bunch of other people on my auto host, and that'll come up next. And you can also go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce for more streamers, including mods, Vinesauce streamers, and some other friends. And, you know, you can check the links in chat there. And that will take you to where you need to go to check these things out. So, thank you, everybody, for the continued viewing. And thank you for stopping by tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow with Sunday stream. Monday, we will do something. Monday, by the way, will be an earlier stream because I'm going to do a New Year's thing. I have like a little thing I'm going to. So I'll probably stream, you know, like around 3 or 4, something like that. So take care. Bye-bye. Doodle dip. No, we're not doing the doodle dip thing where I'm not playing the clip. I just wanted to say it. Goodbye.